We're here at the Manhattan Beach Farmers Market. Pick up some fresh local veggies and fruit, our favorite day.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite markets to come and visit. So this is, what day is this?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, yeah. So we cruise down here, hit the Manhattan Beach Market after driving down the Strand. It's a beautiful day and it's popping here at the market.
I always wake up on Tuesday excited because it's market day.
Alright, so we just got back from the farmer's market. I want to show you a few things that we grabbed. We've got some fresh local bread and it is amazing. It's so soft and fresh, and you can usually find these local establishments with cleaner ingredients, especially when it comes to bread. We got this cucumber locally grown. It's like $1.50. I think in the grocery store there could be around $1, $1.50, but we like to support local. It's pretty big, and they had them on display, so we were tasting them. Amazing. And then we got some fresh peaches. Are these peaches?
Yes, they are peaches.
We got these fresh peaches. These are a bit hard right now, but they'll ripen in a couple of days, especially in this heat. So we got a few of those. And then the last thing we got was this dates. It says half a pound for $5, and it's an assortment. And we got all these. You know what's great about the farmers market is that you get so much information, and even though we only got a few things here, we didn't get our whole week or a couple weeks worth of food, we still got a chance to meet people, talk with them, learn about their food, and support local. So we always encourage checking out farmers markets.
I'm in the middle of making some yogurt granola bars, and I thought, well, I should be sharing this with you guys. So here it is. We've got yogurt on the bottom, and we use a dairy-free cashew yogurt. Just make sure you read the ingredients on the dairy-free yogurts because you want to make sure it's the cleanest one possible. Then we've sprinkled on some cinnamon, drizzled in some honey. We've got hemp seeds in there right now and some pumpkin seeds as well. To top it off, my next couple steps I'll show you. I'm going to sprinkle some CTP on here. This one has the stevia and the maca in it. We're going to use that one because it's raw. We're not baking with it. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of CTP on top of there. CTP is going to add fiber to the meal, and it also includes all your macronutrients. So you're getting complex carbs from the quinoa, healthy fats from the hemp seeds, and hemp seeds and proteins together, or each of them, sorry, I should say, is a complete protein. So we're getting all the macros in there, so it's going to add a energy punch to your meal. On top of that, I'm going to add in some frozen berries. And then, the final step is to add some granola. You can make your own granola. That's usually preferable. This one here is pretty clean.
Is that a granola or a muesli?
This is a granola, I think.
Oh.
But there's no refined sugar in it that I know of. Yeah, no refined sugar. No preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. So it's pretty simple ingredients. I'm just looking for them right now and I cannot find them. But yeah, this one is a granola because it's baked.
Then we also have a granola on our website, don't we?
We do. So you can head on over to trueformlife.com into our blog, into our recipe section, and we have a CTP granola in there too. That is delicious. So we're just going to sprinkle that on top.
How much are you putting on, roughly?
Just a quarter of a cup. About. And I fed the floor as well. Did you see me drop some on the floor, Drew?
I saw it and I heard it.
Yeah.
And I'll be stepping in it soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just whipped up a super delicious, energy-packed afternoon snack, and it's super simple to make. We've got dates as the main ingredient for this snack, And dates are awesome. They've actually been used for generations after breaking a fast. So the first thing that people eat after breaking a fast, because of the density of the nutrition in the date. They're actually really high in fiber and contain a ton of vitamins and minerals essential to our health. And a cool thing, we actually picked these dates up at the farmer's market, locally grown. And the cool thing that we learned about dates is they grow on palm trees. And just like there's different kinds of apples, different apple trees, Macintosh, Fuji, all those Pink Lady, all those different types of apples, there's different types of date trees. So that's super cool as well. So to whip up this snack, it's super easy. You just need the date, peanut butter, banana, and cinnamon. So you slice the date in half, take out the pit, put a dollop, Drew likes it when I use that word, put a dollop of peanut butter on the bottom, add a slice of banana, and then a dash of cinnamon on top. This is going to help with the afternoon energy crash because dates will help boost your energy.
So we have a confession.
This is the segment of the show called Confession Cam.
Confession corner?
I could be Confession Corner.
Confession camcorder. As we mentioned, we went to the Dodgers game and we had an absolute blast.
It was so much fun. And it never disappoints. We always have a blast at the Dodger games. But our confession is this. We had a few drinks. We had some beer.
It's true.
And we had some treats as well.
It's true.
That we just wanted to share that because we wanted to show you guys that, we're not perfect either. And we go out and we have drinks sometimes and we eat treats as well sometimes.
Yeah, we thought we wanted to share that with you to let you know that it's okay and it's normal. And I suppose not everyone's perfect, and we wanted to share with you we haven't drank. You like that word?
Haven't drinking.
We haven't drank for quite some time, so even 3 drinks, 3 beers, for example, we feel that today.
Yeah.
And we're both and I think that's important to recognize because we feel that it's important to move away from the things that don't make you feel great and closer to the things that you do that make you feel really good. And Dorothy and I live a healthy lifestyle like this all the time. So when we put things in our body that it's not used to, we feel it.
Like beer and pretzel and
yeah, we had
peanuts
things
and popcorn.
Yeah. And then so again, these things happen, and I feel like we all kind of feel guilty sometimes about it. We all don't feel great after enjoying these types of treats, I would say. And as long as you're working towards a healthy lifestyle and making better decisions on a regular basis, I think it's okay to go and enjoy yourself once in a while. Just make sure it's not every night or every other night.
And I think it's important to mention too about guilt. Drew says lots of times we feel guilty after, but I think it's important to just move on. We had a blast. We may have consumed some things we don't normally consume, but today we just move on. We don't hold on to that guilt because that guilt is going to be even more detrimental to your health than the food that you consumed itself.
Absolutely. So there's a few things that we did do to prevent, I suppose, and then treat. And I think that's important to share with you guys because if you're not feeling great or if you have a night or a day where you feel like your nutrition kind of fell apart, there are things that you can do to improve that.
Yeah, so before the game, we made sure that we stayed hydrated. So we drank lots of water before our event. And we had kombucha before the event as well. And the event, whatever you want to call it. And we also use some essential oils that are good for our digestion. So we use Digest on our tummies, rub that on to help with digestion before the indigestion happened.
As prevention.
As prevention.
And then today it was important for us to stay hydrated, make sure we're drinking lots of water. And then right away, as soon as we got up, we had a smoothie. We had a complete protein smoothie to get nutrients in our body right away. And then what else? Just moving around?
Just move around. I think a lot of times when we've had too much to drink or we've had some food that doesn't make us feel great, the next day we lay around in discomfort. But I think it's important to get up, get moving around, and get nutrients in your body right away, and get water and hydration into your body right away as well.
Yeah, just being active and moving around will certainly help. So those
Have
are
a shower.
showers feel amazing when you're not feeling great.
Yeah. So just make sure you do things to help heal your body as opposed to just laying around and being miserable. I'm whipping up some peanut butter banana rice cakes for our evening snack. So it is still important to eat after your supper meal. Snacking in the evening is okay as long as it's healthy food. So this is one of our favorite snacks actually. We have many favorite snacks, but this one is really delicious. First you just need some rice cakes. Make sure you choose a higher quality rice cake. This one here is brown rice. So the only ingredient in here is organic whole grain brown rice. So just make sure you choose a higher quality one. And they taste better too. Better for you, and they taste better. And then we have some natural peanut butter. So I'm going to scoop out the peanut butter. I'll just do one for demo purposes so you don't have to sit here and watch me make 4. But a serving for one person would be 2 rice cakes. You can have 2. I'm making one for myself and one for Drew. So you want about a tablespoon of peanut butter. Make sure it's natural peanut butter and that the only ingredient on there is peanuts. So just spread that on your rice cake. And then we're going to take a banana, we're going to slice it up. So we're going to put sliced bananas on top of the rice cake here. Yum, yum, yum. Banana and peanut butter. There's just something about that combination. It's delicious. Then we're going to take some cinnamon. I'm just going to sprinkle the cinnamon in my hand here because I tend to overdo it. Sprinkle some cinnamon in my hand here, and then I'm just sprinkle it on top like this. We like quite a bit of cinnamon ourselves, but you put as much as you like. And then I just dust it off my hand onto there. And to top it off, you don't have to do this step, but to top it off, I have a dirty peanut butter spoon. Don't really want to put that in the honey, so Drew's getting me a new spoon. Thanks, Drew.
Let me give you a hand.
So then we're just going to put a little bit of honey on top of the rice cake like this. And that is a delicious sweet
treat.
evening snack.
It's been a long day for Dorothy.
Long day. You can tell this is our evening.